you view mentorship in 2024 when we think about it from the evolution of the workplace and how you're seeing it occur and how maybe even it's changed mentorship through technology within a
Mhm.
workplace? What does that look like? What do
Mhm.
you think it's going to continue to evolve to be?
Well, I think that what I'm seeing a lot of is reverse mentorship. And I think it's super effective in that, I participate in a program where I have a mentee. It's a program that was created by one of the big consultancy companies, and they match us, whether you're a leader inside of one of those large Fortune fives or you're an entrepreneur, they're matching us with people who have interest in those qualities that you possess that help you navigate that environment. So I've had a mentee for a few years now. And what I recognize is the more formal our expectations are of each other, the less we are to show up for them because work and life and everything is so high pressure. So we've had to really create a more familiar, less formal rhythm between us so that we email more, we call more, we have spontaneous Zoom conversations versus we're going out to lunch for 2 hours on a Wednesday once a month.
Yeah, and come
Um,
with 10 topics and be prepared.
exactly.
And yeah, like more of almost a coffee hour, if you will. Hey, we're all
Mhm.
going to be here. Come, bring what you have. We're going to share. A
Mm,
little bit more inviting, isn't it?
right, totally, totally. And I think that the other thing that I think is so valuable about mentorship right now is I was telling somebody yesterday, I got a recommendation from a mentee that I have, and for a person that applied for a job at my company. And I reached out to the hiring manager and I said, can we just please talk to this person? And they were like, well, I'm not sure that that person fits exactly what I'm looking for. Why do you want to? And I said, well, I received, a recommendation from a mentee. And as we got to talking, I said, mentee is not doesn't do this relationship justice because it's not like this is a young person. This is somebody who's been in this role for 20 years and not with me, but I mean, in the role that they work in their
Right.
organization, super experienced, somebody I value as a peer who has just as much, opportunity to teach me as I have to share information with them. And I think more and more, especially as the workforce is dealing with this weird moment in evolution, I think that reverse mentoring, that two-way mentoring is essential because I think our entire culture is about to get a smack in the head by Gen Z, right? Like as they take more control, we are going to recognize where we have held on to it, perhaps without reason, without, just because
Just
we held on
because.
to control because in our lives, hierarchy was everything. And now I believe that agency subverts hierarchy. And it has to. It has to. And these people are coming into the workforce with more power, more debt, more concern, more interest in work-life balance, but they're also coming in with more agency because that's how we know they're struggling with those things because they're saying it, because they're asking for the things that they want.